Okay, so hi guys. So welcome and please tell me, Miguel, how was your weekend? What did you do?
Oh, it was a very good weekend. I could rest and I could see a pair of movies, very good movies that I want to recommend to you.
All right. So what are the
Yes,
titles?
one of them is the Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption.
The what?
Have you heard about it? The
No.
Shawshank Redemption.
How do you spell that first part?
Es la S as in Superman, H as in Hector, A as in ABC, N
Okay.
as in non, K as in kilo, S as in Superman, H as in Hector, A as in ape, N as in Shawshank. Yes, Shawshank Redemption.
Shank Shank?
Shawshank. Yes, Shawshank.
Damn. Shank. Did I spell
Shawshank
it right?
Redemption. In Spanish, they call it Sueños de Libertad.
Oh, okay.
It's an old movie. It was produced in 1994, and the main actors are Morgan Freeman, the black guy,
Oh, I know
very
that.
popular
I
actor.
know the movie that you're telling us about. Sueños de
Yeah, and Tim
fuga.
Robbins. Sueños de
Sueños
fuga,
de fuga.
Sueños de Libertad, Cadena Perpetua. That was the name that you can find it in Spanish. In English is the
Remember,
Shawshank
in
Redemption.
Spanish. In
In
Spanish.
Spanish. Yeah.
All right. Very nice. Hi, John. Hi, Mariana. Hi, Michelle. So here's your surprise.
Hi guys.
Okay. So I'm gonna be quiet. Michelle is going to be your teacher today.
Okay.
So please
Very
enjoy.
good.
So John and Mariana, if possible, please open your camera so that it's easier for her. Is it possible?
Yep. Hi.
Give me a second.
All
Hello,
right.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Michelle.
Hi.
How are
Nice
you?
to meet you, Michelle.
Nice to meet you,
Fine.
Michelle. Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Hi. Correct.
Very good.
Hey, so you were talking about your weekend, like who wants to share what did you do at the weekend?
Miguel, did you finish?
Yes. I was talking, Michelle, about a very good movie that I saw on weekend. That is the Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, I heard it's an
It's
excellent movie.
an excellent movie.
Yeah.
A wonderful movie. Everyone here should watch it. And that's all.
You just watched a movie?
Yes, I watched
Great.
it yesterday. Yes.
Awesome. Angel, what do you do?
What? Can you repeat again?
Okay.
Angel, what did you
On
do?
Saturday. Sorry. Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
can hear you.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Okay. On Saturday, I went with my sister. It was my nice month's birthday. Is 90. It was very funny. the reunion. I don't know how do you say reunion. The meet. I went to Los Pinos. My wife told me that he want to go to know, and on the Sunday walk in the walked along the Avenue of the Presidents, know the gardens, and that's all are very, very nice. There have a lot of pinturas. I don't know, pictures. Sorry, I didn't hear you, Michelle.
Paintings.
Paintings, yes, paintings. And it was wonderful.
Awesome. Thank you. Jonathan, how was your weekend? Your microphone.
Sorry. No.
I just opened it for you.
Yep. Okay. And Saturday and Sunday, I was painting rooms and my mom's house. No salim. Only solo hice eso el fin de semana. So
That's very exhausted.
Yeah?
That's very exhausted. My first job was to paint the whole school. You know, I had to paint a school.
no, painting rooms.
Yeah, you painted a room, right? The wall.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know that that's very exhausting, like very tired to do. Was it for you? Like very tired, like, whew, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, bastante.
Yeah. Okay, Mariana, would you like to share?
Yes, sure. On Friday, I went to the university and do my experiment for my practice. And then I studied for my exams during this week. And on Saturday, I went with my friend because last Wednesday was his birthday. So we went out to celebrate his birthday, and that's all. Yesterday, I only rest because I am very tired. This weekend, I have evaluations for all of my subjects, so so I am a little stressed for that, and you know.
I really know.
Yes.
Okay, so good luck. Your exams. You're gonna do great.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. So is everybody ready to start our class?
Yes, we are ready to start.
Awesome. So today's topic, it's gonna be let me share screen. So today we're gonna see preposition. Has anybody ever heard that word?
Yes, I have heard.
Yes? Excellent. Anybody else? Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Or maybe it sounds like a word in Spanish? Yes? Angel, would you like to read what a preposition is? Like this part?
Yes. A preposition is a word that tells where or when something is in a relation to something else. Examples of preposition are in, on, at, behind, and with.
Excellent. Mariana, would you like to read the list of prepositions we have?
Yes. Since for time, until time, behind, to place, under, to place, ago, to time, before time, across, to place, below place, for time, after, both, next to place.
Okay, you have ever heard these words? Like, are they new for you? Do you know some of them?
Yes, I know.
Yeah? All of them?
I know all of them.
Really? Awesome.
In is a preposition to in or no?
Yeah. Today
Yeah.
we're gonna see
Ah,
in,
yes, yeah,
on,
ya la vi,
at.
ya la vi. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay. Miguel, have you ever heard these words before?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Excellent. Okay, so everybody knows what a preposition is. A preposition tells me where is something related to something else. For example, a ball. The ball is next to me, is under me, in front of me, that's a preposition for place. And for time, it happened a long time ago. It just happened. It won't happen until it happens since. But today we're gonna talk about just in, on, and at. Mariana, in, on, and at, are they preposition for time or for place? Or maybe Jonathan, do you know if in, on, at, are they for time or for place?
Is for place.
Yeah, sure.
Mm,
Miguel, what do you think?
no. Yes.
Both of them.
Yeah, they're for place, but they're also for time. They're used for both, okay? But most of the times, like I've seen that maybe teachers, like, I don't think they took for granted that we know how to use them, but maybe nobody has told us like when do we use in, when do we use on and at, and maybe we mix them. So that's what we're gonna see today. Yeah? How do you feel? How do you feel about that? Eric,
Hi, teacher.
hi. Have you ever heard these words? You know what a preposition is? Like,
Mm,
do you like the topic, today's topic? What do you think?
mm, yes, I like. I like it.
Great. Okay. So this is very fast. I'll be speaking like for some minutes, and then we're gonna do some exercises. Okay? And then
Okay.
that's it, and Mariana can go and study for her exams. Okay. So I'm gonna change. Great. So we have three different ones. In, on, at. Can you read the ones that are for in, Angel?
Sorry?
Can you read the ones that stands
Yes.
for in?
In, part of days. Morning, afternoon, months, April, May, years, months, centuries.
Great.
Also in.
Eric, can you read the ones that stand for on?
Yes, teacher. On holidays with day, Labor Day or Christmas Day, for example. And days of the week, for example, Monday. Days of the month, for example, 4th of July. And dates, for example, April 15, my birthday.
Great. April.
April.
We have
April.
a P. Excellent.
April.
And who would like to read at?
Me,
Excellent.
at holidays without day, Easter, New Year's, time, like noon, midnight, 6 o'clock, and 10 a.m.
Excellent. Do you know what is Easter, Mariana?
Yes, Easter is I think the next week.
Yeah, great. Everybody knows what Easter is?
Mm,
Yes, in my case,
Okay, what is it?
we call it Pascua.
Excellent. Yeah. That's Easter. Okay. Um, then we have it again. But this is the like the tip for you to know when to use in, when to use on, and when to use at. We use in for general things, for the biggest one. Then we have on for like the middle ones, and then we have at for the most specific things. So for example, we use in for centuries, decades, years, months, and week. So for example, we say in the 80s, I was born in 2020, see you in July, see you in 2 weeks. They're very general things. With location, it would be for countries, cities, and even neighborhoods. Somebody knows what a neighborhood is?
yes.
Yeah? Do we have neighborhoods here in Mexico?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. Maybe we don't call them like that, but for example, if you were speaking to someone who speaks English, you would say in Santa Fe, maybe, in La Condesa, because they're still very big locations. Then we have on. On stands for days of the week. When you talk about the whole week, you use in. But when you go to a specific day, you say on. Okay? On Monday, on Tuesday. Okay? For
Yeah.
holidays, I don't know, this one for holidays with the word day. So for example, Mother's Day, you know? There are special days, but it has to have the word day, okay? Labor Day, Christmas Day, Mother's Day. If it doesn't have the word day, then you do not use on, okay? If you're talking, if on a specific day would be also your birthday, okay? So you would say on my birthday. You're talking about one day, okay? It is more specific than talking about a week. When you talk about location, we only use it for streets or avenues. Who can tell me, okay, Miguel, where are you right now? Like which street?
In a Central Avenue.
Okay, you would say I'm on a Central
I'm
Avenue.
on Central Avenue.
Great. And for example, can you share us where, like the name of the street where you live?
Yes, the street where I live on Urano Street.
Excellent. Okay, and then we have at, which is more specific. So we use at for time, okay? See you at 7, see you at 12 o'clock, see you at 5 p.m. Okay, it is more specific. I'm telling you exactly when are we gonna meet, for example, okay? So we should meet on Friday at 5 p.m., okay?
Okay.
And when we talk about location, it is for a specific address, okay? So like somebody would feel like, would like to share their address?
Yes.
Excellent. Angel, where do you live?
I live at Aquario Street and 48.
Excellent. I live at Aquarius Street 48. That's in a
48.
specific address. But I can tell you, where do you live? Oh, I live in Mexico City. Yeah, me too. Where? On Aquarius Street. Really? like me too, like what can you tell me your address? Then you would use at for the specific address. At Aquarius Street number 48. And we also use it for when we talk about a specific place. So for example, Mariana could say to her friend, see you at the library. You know which library she's talking about. There's only one library she's talking about. So it would be, see you at the library, at the school. I am at the store. You're only talking about one store, one library, one specific place. That's where we use at, okay? And
Okay.
we use at also for holidays without the day word, okay? The word day. So we would say on Mother's Day, but we would say at Christmas, at New Year, okay? Maybe that's a little bit confusing, but we will make some exercises. Here we have the same. Eric, would you like to read the ones that are for time, just to make a recall?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent.
Time and centuries, decades, years, months, weeks. And
Which is the preposition for that?
in.
In. Great.
And days, weekend, let's me on Saturday. And the preposition is on. And hours, as lets me at 12 o'clock. The preposition is at.
Excellent. Jonathan, would you like to read the ones that are for location?
Yes.
Great.
Country, city, neighborhood. The preposition is in. Street, avenue, in live on Main Street. The preposition is on. Address, a specific location. In life at 13.2 Main Street. The preposition is at.
Great. Can you repeat the example is I live.
I live at 32 Main Street.
Excellent. Great. Okay. Just for us to finish, which one do you think is the preposition when we talk about weekends? Like I say, see you on the weekend, in the weekend, or at the weekend. Who knows?
I think that in the weekend.
In the weekend, okay. Another one?
At the weekend.
At the weekend. Somebody think is on?
Yes, on the weekend.
Yeah?
It's not specific.
Great. Okay. Okay. Here's like something which is very funny, but give me just 1 second.
A ver, sí, hay que las...
Give me just 1 second. I'm so sorry, because I don't have it in this presentation. Okay, so you know that we have like 2 different kind of English. Well, we have more. But have you ever heard that there's like Britain English and like the English that's spoken at the United States? You have heard that? Okay.
Yes.
So at UK they would talk like, can you give me some water? You know, like, oh, that was a marvelous evening. Thanks for meeting, you know? And we talk like, thank you for the water. That it was nice. And that was a nice meeting, you know? It sounds different. And I really love how UK English sounds. But when we talk about the preposition that stands for weekend, we need to, you know, focus or decide on which kind of English are you speaking. If you say at the weekend, that's how somebody at Britain would say it. Oh, we have here 2 flags. I'll change it. Okay, it stands for UK's English. When we say on the weekend, it is for United States. Okay, both are correct. But well, I thought, like, I've never think about it, you know. It was just natural for me. But once I had a student who told me that he put on, and his teacher told him he was wrong at an exam, and I was like, I can't be wrong. Like, I'm your teacher too, and I am telling you another whole thing. You know, I was so scared. But okay, we both were correct. The thing is that it's not correct to saying that only one is the correct one. It depends the kind of English you're speaking. So at the United States, it would be on the weekend. Okay, the one that does not fit in is in. Okay, we would never say in the weekend. So you can choose either at the weekend, on the weekend, but as we're learning in the English it's spoken in the United States, then I think we would it would be like better if we use on. Okay, do you have any question?
No.
Great. When we talk about the weekend, if you mean that you're doing something that stands for Saturday and Sunday, you can say during the weekend. Like, I was working during the weekend. So that means that you were working on Saturday and Sunday. Okay?
Like John.
Yeah.
Was painting during the weekend.
Excellent. So that means you're painting both days. If you want to say, like, I'll call you on the weekend, you can say, like, you're not gonna call someone 2 days, you know? It's like, I'm gonna call you at some point on the weekend. That's also correct. What is not correct is saying weekends, like on the weekends, you know, if you're speaking about one, you know, during these weekends, it's one weekend with 2 days. Okay, if you're talking about different ones, then you can use the word weekends. For example, we visit my grandma every weekend. Or on well, no, you don't even use their weekends. It's every weekend. So it's not common using the word weekends. Okay, it is every weekend. When you say every weekend, then you're talking about different weekends.
All the weekends of the year, for example.
Yeah, that's correct saying. Okay. And do you know how to say when the weekend would last another day? When we also rest on Monday?
Can you repeat that?
How do you say it, Miguel?
Long weekend. We are going to have long weekend. Yes. Excellent.
So what we call here puente, for them is simpler. It's a long weekend, just like that. Okay, if you have an extra day, then it's a long weekend. And that's it. Okay. So you can ask. You don't say bridge. No, never, never. You don't say bridge. Okay. And then, just for us to finish, can you see the PowerPoint or are you seeing the Canva?
Sorry?
Okay. Okay. So I told you that we were going from general to specific one. The most general is in, the more specific one is at. The only exception for the rule is when we talk about parts of the day. Because if you're talking about a small part of the day, then you would tell me, oh, I think it's at. So it is at the morning or at the evening. And that's the only exception for the rule. When we talk about parts of the day, which one do we use, Angel?
Can you repeat that, please?
Okay, I told you the rule was that
Okay.
in is for general, on
General, on more
Mm,
specific.
and at is for the most specific one, very specific. So if I am talking about parts of the day, morning, evening, afternoon, which one do you think it is?
I think that the in the morning
It
I
is
was
in. That's the only exception of the rule. Do you agree, Mariana?
No, I think the only exception when do we use at is at morning or something like that.
No, we
I
don't.
don't
Like,
understand.
if we follow the rule, you would say, of course, it's at the morning. But no, it's the only one that doesn't follow this rule that you stand in for very general. We say in the morning, in the afternoon. Okay, that's the only exception for the rule. Okay,
okay.
great. Okay. So we are gonna do an exercise together. Okay, Angel, your turn, the first one. On September.
On September.
Okay. Miguel, 12 o'clock. We can't hear you.
Sorry, at 12 o'clock.
At 12 o'clock. Mariana, third one. Okay, we didn't see this one, but following the rule, which one do you think it is? Great.
I think it's on. No?
We would check them, don't worry. Jonathan, 4, Easter Monday.
On. Yes. On.
Eric.
At.
Number 5. At?
He say at. Yes.
Excellent. Then again, Angel, Christmas.
On Christmas.
On Christmas, are you sure?
It's more
We would
specific.
check them, don't worry. Miguel, Tuesday.
There may be without.
What?
On Tuesday. On Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Mariana, the weekend.
On the weekend.
My birthday, Jonathan.
On my birthday.
Okay, and Eric, the end of the week.
At.
Okay, so we would check.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one, remember, September is very big. Okay, so it is in September. Okay? At 12 o'clock, perfect. In winter, yeah, because winter lasts a long time. So it is very general. Excellent. On Easter Monday, okay, we don't have the word day, but we have like the day of the week, which also follows the rule. You can say on Easter, like it's not on Easter day, but you say Easter Monday. It is on a specific day, and that's why we use like on. It was correct. On 4th of July, we're talking about a day, a whole day. So it is not specific enough. You could say at 12 o'clock on 4th of July, but remember that at, it's for time, okay?
Okay.
On Christmas, it is not correct because it doesn't have the word day. You say at Christmas or on Christmas Day. That's very, very important. On Tuesday, on the weekend, on my birthday, and at the end of the weekend, they're perfect. Somebody has a question?
No. Let me
Sure.
take a screenshot.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got a 7, which is awesome because we were doing another exercise. Okay, so we already know which one stands for time and for place. But there are some with 2 different words that we use in on at that are very common. Mariana, what do you think? Do we say in the table, on the table, at the table?
On the table.
On the table? Somebody has a different answer?
No,
No,
on the table.
on the table. Mariana, can you give me a sentence using the whole, like, the preposition and the word, like, on the table? Can you give me a sentence?
Different sentence, right?
Yeah, any sentence where you use on the table.
For example, the flowers are on the table, or the paint is on the wall.
Excellent. And do you think the example was correct? Can you give me an example where you're talking about this little guy?
This guy is eating in front of the table, and his bowl is on the table.
Okay. You would say that the preposition is in front of the table?
Behind.
Yes, I use 2 prepositions. In front.
Yeah, the one for the bowl is correct. But do you think that when you're sitting like this guy, would you say in front of the table?
Yes.
Okay. Eric, what do you think?
Maybe at the boy.
Okay,
The boy is eating at the table.
great. Yeah, we can use 2 different prepositions when we are talking about table. We sit at the table, but the books are on the table. So Mariana was correct with the first 2 examples. The flowers are on the table. The bowl is on the table, but the guy is sitting at the table. So if someone tells you to sit on the table, then you wouldn't sit like this. You would sit like this, on the table. Okay, do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah?
Yes.
Mariana, do you get it?
Yes, I get it.
Excellent. So it's not, we humans.
Yes, I
Okay.
get it.
Only humans can sit at the table. The other things, they are on the table, okay? And when teachers want you to sit, they won't tell you sit on the table. The teacher would tell you sit at the table, okay? If the teacher tells you sit on the table, then you would go and do like this, which I don't think she means that, okay? Great. Then we have the fridge or the refrigerator, okay? Angel, what do you think? We use in, on, or at? In the fridge, at the fridge, on the fridge.
I think we use in the fridge.
In? Excellent. Miguel, what do you think?
I think that is if the fruit is in the fridge.
In? Excellent. Jonathan,
Yes.
what do you think? The fish is in the fridge, on the fridge, or at the fridge?
On.
On? And Eric, what do you think? He's in, on, at the fridge.
In the fridge.
Excellent. Okay, so yeah, it is in the fridge. You can think it like it is inside the fridge. So you can say in the fridge, like the correct way is saying in the fridge. So the apples are in the fridge because they're inside. The cake is in the fridge. The carrots are in the fridge, eggs, milk. But Angel, what happens here? Where are the photos? The photos are in the fridge, on the fridge, or at the fridge?
On the fridge?
Angel, what do you think?
I think that is on the fridge. The photos
Okay, so
are on the fridge.
yeah, you both are correct. So the pictures are on the fridge because they are outside. And the fish is in the fridge because it is inside. Okay? Do you have any question?
No.
Okay, so when we talk about a table, Mariana, which is the preposition that we do not use?
In.
Excellent. And Angel, when we are talking about the fridge, which is the preposition that we do not use?
Don't use at.
Excellent. So there's no way that you could say at the fridge. Maybe also, if for example, it is very common, we do it in, we used to do it, that you put here's thing, for example, the cereal is here, okay? It is on the fridge, okay? You would never say at the fridge, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. So just for us to finish, we're gonna do a very quick exercise and that's it. If you have any question, ask me.
Okay.
I stopped sharing. Hi, Aunt Noemi. How are you?
Hi.
You look gorgeous. Okay, so you would participate in this exercise, but don't worry if you're not correct because everyone is gonna help you for you to have the correct answer. So what you're gonna tell me is give me a sentence using this word and its correct preposition. Okay, so you won't tell me during the weekend, no. I want you to use in, on, at, and then the word that is here. Okay, so who wants to start with weekend?
No.
See you on the weekend.
Who? I didn't hear.
See you on the weekend.
Excellent. On the weekend. And if I tell you see you at the weekend, is that correct or incorrect?
Both are correct.
Can you explain to me why can we use in, on, and at when we talk about weekend?
We use at the weekend on British English, and we use on the weekend in American English.
Great. If I tell you I'll see you in the weekend, is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
In the weekend?
No,
No, at the
In
weekend.
the weekend is not correct. Okay, Miguel, the next one, 21st century. Can you give me a sentence?
Yes. We are now in 21st century.
Okay, of course, we're right now in the 21st century. Mother's Day, who would like to do it? Mariana?
Yes. I will go with my mother on Mother's Day.
Okay, of course, I'm glad you're gonna see your mother on Mother's Day. Why did you use on and not at?
No, I have a mistake. Is at.
No, you didn't. You're correct. But why did you choose on and not at?
Because it's a specific date,
Yeah.
but we don't specific the day and the day of the week, maybe.
Okay, you're close. Jonathan, can you help me with number 7, which is Christmas? Jonathan. Or who would like to do Christmas?
At Christmas.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. Can you give me a sentence with Christmas?
Yes. I expect gifts at next Christmas.
You said at Christmas? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna open my door because my internet is not good right now.
Sorry, no.
I'm so sorry, I'm having internet problems. So I opened the door. Can you repeat your example?
Yes. I expect gifts at next Christmas.
You could say, when we talk about next Christmas, then the preposition is next, okay?
So yes.
Which is correct. It's a correct preposition, but we want to use in, on, at. But you can say, I expect gifts at Christmas. Okay, so they're both celebrations. Mother's Day is a celebration, and Christmas is a celebration too. But why, Miguel, do we use on when we talk about Mother's Day and at when we talk about Christmas? Do you remember?
Yes, we use at if it's a specific day of Christmas.
Well, there's a word that is giving us the answer. There's only just a word. Like, what's different from here to here? It's just a little word that tells us when to use which preposition we should use. Somebody remembers it? Rocio, do you remember?
Yes, the word day. Christmas doesn't have the word day, but
Yeah.
Mother's Day does.
And what would be the correct preposition if I tell you, if I use the word Christmas Day?
On.
Okay, so if your celebration has the word day or a day of the week, for example, Easter Monday, then you would use the preposition on. But if it does not have the word day, then you use at. So, Jonathan, would I see you at New Year or on New Year's?
On New Year.
Why?
Oh no.
Okay, Mariana, what do you think? Would I see you at New Year's or on New Year's?
At.
Why?
Because it's a specific date. All we know.
And it doesn't have the word day. I'm not telling you on New Year's Day. I'm just telling you New Year's. Okay? I can tell you, okay, who knows another celebration?
Valentine's.
Okay, if I am just saying Valentine's, I would tell you at Valentine's. If I say Valentine's Day, it would be on Valentine's Day. The difference is the word day. Okay?
Okay.
Excellent. The next one, afternoon. Who would like to do afternoon? Miguel, would you like to do afternoon? We cannot hear you. No, we cannot. Now we can.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I will go out at afternoon.
At the afternoon?
Yes, at the afternoon.
Somebody has a different one?
What Miguel said?
At the afternoon. Do you remember that we had an exception for the rule? Who remembers the exception of the rule? Mariana, do you remember? Okay, so it is kind of correct thinking that it is at the afternoon because I told you that we use in for general and at for specific. But remember, parts of the day are the exception for the rule. For parts of the day, we use in. So it would be see you in the afternoon, see you in the morning, in the evening. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Noemi, would you like to do 2022 or 2020?
In the 2022, I will go exercise.
In 2022, I'll exercise. Is it correct? Who can tell me if it's correct or not?
Yes, it's correct.
It's
It is
correct.
correct.
Excellent. Because the year is very general, so we use in. Okay, Noemi, you have heard that the rule is we use general with in. The ones that are like more or less, we use on. And the ones that are very specific, we use at. So what do you think you would use if I am talking about 3 a.m.?
3 a.m. At 3 a.m. I will go sleeping.
Excellent. At 3 a.m. It is very specific, correct? Okay, and for us to finish, Jonathan, for Friday, can you give me a sentence?
Yes. In the Friday, I visited my father.
Okay, can you repeat it?
Repeat. Okay. In the Friday, I will visit my father.
Okay, is he correct or not? What do you think?
It is incorrect.
Oh.
Why? Which one is the correct answer?
We use on 2 days of the week.
On Friday.
Yes.
Excellent. So I don't know. Do you have homework with this class?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So your homework for you to practice, and you're gonna check it next class. You're gonna take a screenshot of these words, and what you're gonna do at the beginning of next class is sharing your sentences using its preposition. You're gonna tell me an example talking about a table. You can use the word Condesa or Santa Fe, the one that fits, the one that you know better. You're gonna talk to me about the park, about Europe, Las Flores Street, and you're gonna tell me a sentence using the word fridge too, okay? So this is your homework for next class.
Okay.
Okay.
Only one sentence?
If you want to use to do more, you can do more, and Rocio would be glad to check them.
Only one.
Yeah, Miguel, you raise your hand, or someone raise their hand?
Yes, what the same question that Noemi said.
Okay, so if you have one correct, I'm sure that you're gonna have the other ones correct. Like, you know, if you have one correct using the word table, if you write 10 with table, then you would have them correct. But if you wanna use more, you can use more, and Rocio would be more than glad to check your sentences. Somebody has any question?
No.
No,
Everything.
not even
It's
one.
correct.
Is everything correct?
Yes, everything.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna have perfect sentences for next class. I'm glad.
Okay.
Awesome. So it was really nice seeing you. It was awesome to have class with you. This is it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for your
Thank
time.
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Michelle. It was a
Thank
great
you,
class.
Michelle.
Thank
It
you.
was a great
Thank
class.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye,
Goodbye,
Michelle. Don't go, guys.
Bye.
Don't go. Okay.
Goodbye,
So,
Miguel. Bye.
no, don't go, don't go, don't go.
Don't go, don't
Ah.
go. Okay.
Okay, for the ones that just came in, Noemi and Eduardo. So it goes from general to specific, okay? So in the 1800s, in the 80s, in 2 weeks, yep. And then on days of the week, if it has the word day, birthday, Valentine's Day, on Friday, that's the key. Do you remember she said the word day? Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So very easy. On Monday, see you on Friday, see you on, okay? Yes, Miguel?
Can you share with us that image, please?
It's already there in the chat.
Thank you.
Yep, okay. Now, and then when you're very, very specific, at 7 a.m., at 12 o'clock, at 5 p.m. Yep. So when she said in the afternoon, afternoon is not very specific. Afternoon comes from 1 to, I don't know, 6, 7 p.m. In the afternoon. Yep.
Yes.
And when you
Yes.
say see you noon, at noon means 12 o'clock. So we will be continuing practicing this tomorrow. All right?
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So thank you for being here. Mariana has to go for her classes. And remember your homework.
No.
Okay.
Okay?
I like the homework.
Good. I'm glad you like homework. Okay, guys. So see you tomorrow. Enjoy your afternoon.
Bye. Thank you.
Hi.
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Sure.
Have a nice afternoon.
Did you like your surprise?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
A beautiful
a lot.
surprise.
Beautiful
Hey
surprise.
guys, can you give Michelle feedback here in the chat or in our no, here in the chat privately? Yeah. Okay, she will not see it, so please be very honest. If you want her to see something, you can share it with her. You let me know, and I'll share it with her. So I'm gonna stop the recording.